The only local news teams taking action for you. KIMA KEPR Action News starts now.
Coming up this morning on Action News, 2 people are receiving medical attention after a car crash Sunday morning. Officials say there was only 1 car involved despite it crossing all of the lanes on the road. We'll share the details. Plus, we talk fires burning in our area. The Tiger Creek fire in Yakima is being attacked by fire-suppressing aircraft, and the Courier Canyon fire in Kittitas County led to some level 2 evacuations. So far, no structures have been destroyed. We'll fill you in on that. And the annual Fall Classic at the Tri-City Raceway under the lights and held at the track for the second time since reopening. And officials say that track is fast. We'll have that story and more coming up as you start your day with us right here on Action News. Good Monday morning, everybody. I'm Dave Furtado.
And I'm meteorologist Jefferson Donovan.
And Jefferson, over the weekend, it was pretty nice. I know There was a little bit of a breeze in some spots, but I do know overall it was gorgeous out. The sun was shining. It wasn't too cold out. It was a good weekend.
Yeah, beautiful weekend. Friday got a little damp, especially in the afternoon, but outside of that, beautiful sunshine all weekend long. Even Friday evening did feature mostly clear skies. Now, as we are waking up this morning in Yakima, we are looking at some pretty nice weather conditions. We are looking at those calm weather conditions persisting. We did see plenty of sunshine over the weekend, and skies are mostly clear as of now. In Yakima, we are sitting at 42 degrees. This morning is not as chilly as mornings prior, which I believe many folks would agree is a piece of good news. Here's a look at your weather headlines today and going forward. We are going to be looking at sunshine and warmth continuing for today and even through tomorrow. By Wednesday, there will be some more clouds in the sky and temperatures will take a slight step backwards. And then by the time we get to Thursday, that is when we are going to be eyeing an even more significant cool down arriving when daytime highs will actually be below average. We'll dive deeper into all 3 of these weather headlines in greater detail coming up.
Thanks, Jefferson. We begin this morning in Kittitas County. 2 people are in the hospital after a single car crash Sunday morning. Take a look at your screen. On it is a map of the location of the incident. It took place on Interstate 90 near milepost 54 just after midnight. Washington State Patrol says a 27-year-old man from Victorville, California was driving eastbound when he failed to negotiate a curve and hit a barrier on the southbound shoulder. The car then crossed all of the lanes and hit another barrier on the northbound shoulder. Both he and a 25-year-old woman from Spokane were injured and taken to Harborview Medical Center. The cause of the crash is under investigation, and State Patrol say drugs or alcohol were involved. And firefighters say they responded to a car fire in Yakima that also reached the roof of a casino there. On your screen is video of firefighters fighting the blaze. Yakima firefighters IAFF Local 469 say the fire also set nearby trees on fire, which began to ignite the roof of the Nob Hill Casino. Crews were able to extinguish the fire on the exterior. They did say smoke filled the building and had to remove some of an inside wall to make sure everything was put out. The cause of the car fire is under investigation. And we also have an update regarding the Courier Canyon fire in Kittitas County. Officials with the Kittitas County Sheriff's Office tell us the brush fire north of Robbins Road is down to about 160 acres. That's according to DNR and USFS firefighters running the incident. Containment is estimated to be about 60%. This as level 2 evacuations were sent out to remote cabins and residences on Upper West Sun East Road Saturday night before being dropped to level 1 evac notices yesterday. Now, the Tiger Creek fire continues to burn about 15 miles southeast of Walla Walla in the Mill Creek Municipal Watershed. That fire grew Saturday because of higher winds, and so far it's burned over 610 acres. Crews on the ground along with aircraft are being used to try to contain the blaze and try to limit any environmental impacts to that watershed. Fire leaders say Walla Walla's air quality is still good, but people along Mill Creek may experience some smoke as the fire continues to burn. And switching gears this morning, picking up again for the 4th year in a row, the annual Fall Classic race was back at the Tri-City Raceway. The races took place under the lights Saturday, giving fans an exciting look at the weekend event. Dozens of drivers from across the country came to compete in the race.
Most tracks are ovals, that's 2 equal corners. This is a tri-oval, it's a triangle, and it's super fast. So on a normal half mile, you might be going 70, 80, 90 miles an hour. Right behind me here, coming into turn 3 in front of the stands, you're coming in close to 120 miles an hour in these cars.
Now, officials say it's the second time the race has been held since the Tri-City Raceway reopened after nearly 20-year shutdown. Now, Jefferson, let's talk weather here because I got to say, Friday was quite a bit of a shock. You know, the cooler temperatures, you're not expecting them. The first one's always a bit of a shock going into the autumn season, but it seems like today we're having a little bit of a reprieve.
Yes, I would say maybe our bodies weren't expecting them, but it was well forecast. We were anticipating those clouds and the showers. Then we did get back to the sunshine on Saturday and Sunday. Today we are going to continue to see the sunshine with similar temperatures to what we did see this weekend. Daytime highs today will top out in the mid to upper 70s, maybe even low 80s in parts of Oregon today under nothing but sunshine. We will see similar weather tomorrow before we start getting back into more of those cooler temperatures as we get to Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I will tell you what day will feature the most significant cool down coming up.
Thanks, Jefferson. The time now is 5:06. Coming up on KEPR KIMA this morning, some regional news. Dozens of high school students in Gresham telling the administration they don't feel safe with a walkout and a protest at District HQ. On the other side of the break, we'll hear from students who say they've reached the final straw. And that's over in Oregon. But later in the show, we'll get some state news to you. Federal prosecutors say they've disrupted a fentanyl distribution ring that was run out of a Renton home. The illegal activity also connected to multiple overdose deaths. We'll share the latest from the courtroom. And in our top stories this morning, the Sunshine State not getting much of a break this hurricane season, still reeling from Hurricane Helene. They're now saying, here we go again as another hurricane develops and head towards the state. Those details and more on the way. Stay with us.